Dil Bechara, the official Hindi remake of the bestseller The Fault in Our Star by John Green, to be aired on Disney Hotstar on 24th July 2020. Dil Bechara marks the last movie of late actor Sushant Singh Rajput. In this particular video, I will talk about three things: the original novel The Fault in Our Star by John Green, the English movie adaptation of the bestseller The Fault in Our Star, and the Hindi remake of The Fault in Our Star, which is Dil Bechara, and which is the last movie by late actor Sushant Singh Rajput, which is to be aired on Disney Hotstar on 24th July 2020. This movie, since it's making noises, and now with the sudden demise of this very good talented actor Sushant Singh Rajput, this movie is making even more sounds and noises. So watch this video till the end to get to know all the information about the movie Dil Bechara and the adaptation from which the movie is being made, which is the book The Fault in Our Star. Now, without further ado, let's begin. Hello and welcome to another new episode by BookTales by Pritha. In the first section, I will begin with the book, the bestseller, The Fault in Our Star by John Green. The Fault in Our Star by John Green was published on 10th January 2012. This is his fourth solo novel and sixth novel overall. The link of the book is given in the description section below. If you find after watching this video to want to read that particular book, which I always say that when there is a movie adaptation from any particular book, if you have the time and chance, do read the book. And in that case, I have put the link of the book in the description section below. Please buy it from the link given in the description section below, because if you buy it from the link given in the description section below, then I get a very small percentage as my commission from Amazon affiliate link. I'd like to share a particular snippet about the title of the book. Do you know that the title, The Fault in Our Star, has been inspired from a particular dialogue written in Julius Caesar, which is a conversation between Cassius and Brutus, and the dialogue says something like this: "The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our star, but in ourselves, that we are underlining." The entire tale is narrated by Hazel Grace Lancaster, a 16-year-old girl. She is suffering from thyroid cancer and her entire lungs has been affected by it. Hazel is forced by her parents to join a support group where she meets 17-year-old Augustus Water, an ex-basketball player and an amputee. Augustus and Hazel share books among each other. Hazel gave Augustus a book called An Imperial Affection, which is written by Peter Van Hosten. This author lives in Amsterdam. In this particular story, there is a cancer-stricken girl called Anna, and somehow Anna's story and Hazel's story goes parallel to one another. Now let me tell you one thing. This particular book, An Imperial Affection, and this particular author, Peter Van Hosten, is very important to the plot of Fault in Our Star by John Green. After reading the particular book, Augustus is very frustrated because there is the ending which is very abrupt. After certain things, we see Hazel and Augustus went to Amsterdam to meet the writer. Now, what happens next? For that, you must read the book or you should watch the films. Because if I tell it, then I would be sharing the major plot of this particular book. Now, I will tell you about the English adaptation of this particular book, The Fault in Our Star. Let me tell you, I will try to write a detailed blog on this particular book, The Fault in Our Star by John Green. And if you want to read my blog, then do follow prithasnotebook.wordpress.com. I regularly come up with book reviews in my blog, prithasnotebook.wordpress.com. Sometimes there are movie reviews and other things like food and lifestyle section as well, where I share my thoughts on these particular subjects. Let me tell you about the film The Fault in Our Star, which was the official adaptation from this particular book, The Fault in Our Star by John Green. This particular film was released in 2014, and again it is a rom-com which has got some very good performance from actors like Shailene Woody and Ansel Elgort. I'm sorry, I have to watch my laptop because the names and the pronunciation, so I just cross-checked it. Now, the basic premises of the story remains the same, but unlike the book, this movie is highly popular among the masses. The first trailer of this particular movie was released on 29 January 2014, and in less than 24 hours, the trailer caught the attention of more than 3 million people. That is, it had more than 3 million views in less than 24 hours. So you can understand how much popular the book was, how much the impact the book had among people, that the trailer of the film became so popular in such less time. Apart from great content, good performances, The Fault in Our Star, the English movie, has some very good music, and the movie is available on YouTube. At least I had seen it on YouTube. So if I get the link of the movie, I will put the link in the description section below. Also, I will share the trailer of both the English version and the Hindi version of The Fault in Our Star. Do look into it before watching the final movie, Dil Bechara. I hope you will like them.
मैं तुम्हारी गर्लफ्रेंड नहीं हूँ।
अभी नहीं है, कभी नहीं।
कभी नहीं।
चल ठीक। तुम्हारा नाम किसने रखा? किसी?
किसी?
मेरा नाम इमैनुअल राजकुमार जूनियर है। कुछ साल पहले मुझे ऑस्ट्रोसार्कोमा छू के निकल गया। But I'm a fighter. I'm one change my feelings. जन्म कब लेना है और मरना कब है, हम डिसाइड नहीं कर सकते, पर कैसे जीना है, वो हम डिसाइड कर सकते हैं।
The Hindi movie Dil Bechara is the official adaptation of this particular book, The Fault in Our Star by John Green. As I told in the beginning, from the very first day of its shoot, this film is making noises for different regions. This film is the last movie of late. I still get goosebumps to use the word late for this very good actor, young actor, Sushant Singh Rajput, who died on 14 June 2020. This film is the directorial debut of casting director Mukesh Chhabra. The music of the film is given by A.R. Rahman. And let me tell you, whatever music I have heard, it is like they are constantly grooving in my ears. I am loving each of the songs that I am watching on YouTube for this particular film, Dil Bechara, which I am looking forward to watch it on Disney Hotstar on 24th July 2020. Now let me tell you little about the plot of this particular film, Dil Bechara. Izzy is suffering from thyroid cancer when she meets Emmanuel Rajkumar Jr. or Manu, who himself has suffered from osteosarcoma and which is now in its remission. Izzy initially doesn't like Manny, but over the time being, they start connecting with each other over film and music and gradually fell in love. The whatever information I have collected on Dil Bechara is from Google, because today when I am shooting this particular video, today is 20th July, and this particular film will be releasing on Disney Hotstar on 24th July 2020. No, this is not a paid promotion. But you know what? Some content, when you watch them, it touches your heart. And when it is the last performance from such a young, talented actor, Sushant Singh Rajput, as a lover of good content, I request everyone to watch this particular film. Whether the film is good or bad, we don't know. But I hope a film with good actors, good content, good music, and a very promising and impressive trailer may be good, and maybe it will touch some place in our heart after we see this particular film. Let me share some other tidbits about this particular film, Dil Bechara. The shooting of this particular film started in July 2018 in Jamshedpur. As I said, this is the first film of the debutant director Mukesh Chhabra, who is a very big casting director in Bollywood. Sushant Singh Rajput, we know, is a great actor and a very educated person, which we got to know more about it after his death on 14th June 2020. This film is the official remake of The Fault in Our Star, which is a bestseller, which was written by John Green and published in 2012, which I've already said at the beginning of the content. And this particular film, after lots of things that has happened in its post-production process, after huge delay, this film, which was supposed to have got released in big screen and was supposed to release most probably last year, then it got postponed and was supposed to release in May, is finally releasing in June. So as audience, please give your support to content like Dil Bechara, and if you found the content that I make over here in my channel Book Tales by Pritha little useful, then do show your support by liking the content. Please comment in the comment section about what you would like to watch, and on my channel Book Tales by Pritha, I always look forward to your opinion and feedback for as a future reference in my content creation process. And to get notified whenever I create new content, do not forget to subscribe to my channel Book Tales by Pritha. I come up with new videos every week, and do hit the bell icon over there. I have already mentioned before that I will put the link of this particular book, The Fault in Our Star, in the description section below. So if after watching this particular content you find interested to buy the book, then please do buy it from the link given in the description section below, because if you buy it from the link given in the description section below, then I get a small percentage as my commission. Also, let me tell you that if you want to know more about what is happening in Book Tales by Pritha, then you can follow our Facebook group by the name Book Tales by Pritha. I always encourage people to give their opinion on different books and content in that particular platform. Book Tales by Pritha is also there on Instagram by the name Book Tales by Pritha. To follow my Twitter handle, it is @PrithaSharkar18. And my next content, which will be on A Suitable Boy by Vikram Seth, which will be telecasted on BBC One from 26 July 2020. It is a mini series, and this particular series has been directed by veteran director Meera Nair. So do tap into Book Tales by Pritha to see that particular content. Thank you for watching this video till the end, and I will see you soon in my next video. Till then, tata and goodbye.